I've just bought my brand new four-wheel drive. It's not this one, but we've got a little bit of a problem. We're currently in the middle of nowhere. I've just driven 18 hours across Australia. We are so close, and we're about to pick up a car that I've already paid for. I've bought it sight unseen, so fingers crossed that it's as good as it looks in the photos. This is gonna be a fun episode, guys, so let us know in the comments, no cheating, what you think it is, and a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think it's gonna be good, or I've absolutely shit the bed. Just for getting involved, guys, I'm gonna pick two winners, $200 vouchers, just for getting involved in the comments. Fingers crossed. It is 5 degrees. Wearing pluggers and one jumper is not enough. We did a big punch yesterday. We made it from Gold Coast to Wagga. We're on our way to Mildura. Let's go. Oh, we're getting close. I am in a little town. I have no idea what the name of the town is, but I'm calling it a brunch stop. It's not quite lunch, it's not quite brekkie, but I'm gonna just try and get a bit of a feed before we get there. Once we get there and muck around and try and strap this car down, and it's gonna be a bit of a debacle. So I like coming and stopping at these little towns, support the little towns. It's every caravanning and cruising through and you got the coin. Rather than making lunch, drop in, support a local bakery. They froth it. Keeps these little country towns alive. Oh, we're getting close. It's been a haul. It's about an 18.5-hour drive from our joint. We are 2 hours out. Oh, I'm getting excited, a little bit nervous as well. We've literally locked this in. It's gonna be a giveaway with TRAVLA. He's got a couple of old 40 series. He's got a Troopy, he's got the Ute. As soon as they said go, I was like, I want to take it to the Melbourne show. We're gonna take it to the Dargo event next week, and there's such a little time window to be able to pull this off, and this car popped up. I was like, please be the one, and it looks so clean, but if it's not, I really don't know what we're gonna do. Fingers crossed it's as clean as it looks. It's not a cheap buy. It's a full ground up restore. He's got the price tag to go with it, but we're on a time crunch. And I really wanted to buy something that was restored. It can take months and months to be able to restore one correctly. Found this old fella. He seems like a really genuine dude, so oh, I hope it's good. Well, here we go, the moment of truth. Will it be an absolute dud and we've driven 18 hours for nothing, or could it be an absolute gem? Let's find out. We might be on here, boys and girls. We might be on. All right, well, it's done and dusted. The deal's been done. We got Andy here, mate. What a gem, eh?
Oh, she's a fantastic little ute, yeah, absolutely.
How long you had this one?
It's probably been about 6 years now, I reckon. Yep. Yeah, it took a good 3 years to do it all up.
And she was a bit of a barn find from around the corner.
Barn find, yeah, about 200 k's away. So went and picked it up for a bloke, did him a job. Yeah. And looked in the back of the barn there, and there it was. I said, what are you doing with that?
What's going on there?
Yeah, so the deal was done as you just said. Brought it home, and yeah,
away you went.
3 years, I suppose. About 3 years doing it up. Yep. Just slowly, surely.
So stripped her all back, resprayed everything. You've tinkered with the head. That's all been redone. All new sills, all new window winders. All the electronics have been redone. Yep. And obviously a cracking paint job. Who did the paint job, mate?
Yeah, United Panels.
Right.
From Mildura here.
They've done a good job. The paint looks incredible.
No, I did a top job on that one.
And so the speedo you said didn't work, so you've wound that back to 0, and it's only done 1,000 k's since you've fully redone everything. Well, mate, I'm stoked. I've been smiling ear to ear, and I'm pretty sure whoever wins this is going to be absolutely over the moon. Not sure if we're going to modify much yet. I'm personally, I think it's unreal. Whether we leave the sides on or off, you guys will get to, they'll come with the car anyway. I'm keen to see it without the sides on. You've just put all new timbers down, all varnished up, looking pretty.
All new, yep, beautiful. Yeah, it looks a lot better like that anyway.
Oh, mate, looks unreal.
Style.
Love it.
Perfect.
Thanks very much, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I appreciate it.
And I'll buy a ticket, but I won't. Nah.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine he wins it back. That wouldn't look dodgy at all.
No, you come buy it again off me.
Have you?
Do it again.
I'll go again. Put it in your son's name or something.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. No worries.
Legend. Cheers,
easy.
mate. Appreciate it.
Okay,
all right, let's strap her on the trailer. We were going to drive it, believe it or not, guys, but we have run out of time heading to the Melbourne show. We'd actually booked flights and we were gonna come with a swag and a TRAVLA esky with beers in it, and we were just gonna drive it. But due to time constraints, we're just gonna put it on the trailer, take it straight down to the Melbourne show, put it on display for everyone to see, and it is an absolute show car, so it's where it deserves to be. We'll take it down to Dargo for the event, and we're definitely gonna go for a little trip while we're down at the Dargo. There's a good chance Trav's coming down in his 40. I reckon he might be a little bit jealous of this one, so. Thanks, legend. All right, guys, here we go, the first drive. Excited is an understatement. Have a look at it. We're off and racing in the big girl. Hang on a minute. You gotta get the hang of the old girls. Oh, mate, she runs like a dream. This is it. This is sick. It's so nice. I've been in a lot of old 40s. You don't see many that are in this sort of condition. Suspension's actually not too bad. It's got new shocks. Head's been redone. It was a full resto, disc brake front end. They've even redone the hood lining. Little console up the top here with some stereo, which is pretty cool. Like, you don't really want to do too much if you're keeping it original, but I think just that couple of little touches here. It's got the LED lights on the front, which is pretty cool. Let's see how she goes. Wind her up. Speedo works. Oh, you ripper! Oh, stop it! Oh, this thing will put a smile on anyone's dial, I tell ya. I love the Sandy as well. Bug ears, I'm keeping it. This is the job and the greatest job in the world. I get to finally have all the toys I've ever dreamt of. I just only get them for about a 2-month window, and then one of you legends gets to take it home. Oh, what a river. Well, there we go. She's all loaded up, strapped down. Isn't that a sight? Cruiser, towing a cruiser. Poor Andy's crying, but we're cheering. Oh, what a legend. Well, I tell you what a relief. The 45 was exactly what I was chasing. To be honest, it was better than I even expected. Over the next few weeks, this thing is going on a proper road trip. We'll be taking it to a couple of shows, a few events. I couldn't be more stoked that all of Andy's hard work is finally going to get shown off, and this truck is definitely going to get the credit it deserves on a big stage. What a story to go with it. All right, Melbourne show, here we come. Let's hit the frog and toad. You bloody beauty. She was a haul and a half, but we've made it here. We are at the Melbourne showgrounds. Time to get the big girl off the trailer, get her inside, give her a little bit of a little shine up. But yeah, here goes nothing. Wish me luck. Ah, you beauty. Looks like I've done it before. I'm keeping it, I'm sorry. I would absolutely love to keep this 45. It's always been a dream of mine to have something as clean as this old girl sitting in the shed for a little Sunday drive, a little beach trip, but I'm even more stoked that we get to hand over the keys to one of our epic followers. Let us know in the comments, what is your dream full drive? What would you love to see us give away over on The Dream? Well, we done it. We managed to get everything set up. Everyone's been rolling in. It's so awesome to see everyone coming down for a weekend, camping, getting out there. A lot of people have come through the high country as well, camping in different locations last night. Pulled into the Dargo pub for a couple of cold travellers. We got the fire pits going, we got the live band going. This is bloody awesome. It's our first Explore Dream event, and I'll tell you what, I reckon we'll be doing a few more. Let us know in the comments where you're from and if we should do an event in your local area. But this is good to see. It's absolutely epic. Oh, well, here we go, guys. We made it to the Deni Ute Muster. We are right next to the Shoal and Shine. We're going to unload everything now and then go and find camp. So, time to get the TRAVLA off. You ripper. All right, guys. Well, we're just getting set up at the moment. Alpha, the 45, and I still can't believe this is even a real thing, to be completely honest with you. But my 1500 Rebel, I am gutted about this. It's just gone live on socials that we will be giving this away on one condition. And that one condition is that we crack 20,000 followers on the Dream Instagram page. So make sure you jump over, follow the Dream. If we've cracked 20,000, it'll be official. Someone will get given the keys to my Ram. You can't even buy the Rebels in Australia anymore. So we got this big girl on display down here as well. We got a couple of marquees that we're going to set up. We'll do them this afternoon when all the boys get here. We won't let them get out of the hard work. But we're going to head over now, try and find the campsite. I think we're in with that nav bloke near that nav fella. We'll make sure we zip tie his swag up later on tonight, I promise you that. All right, well, we've just rocked up. We got this whole campsite to ourselves. There's a couple of grubs next door. Speaking of grubs, look what the cut dragged in
every time.
There you go, boy.
Yeah, good to be back again. Back amongst it,
mate. I'm excited. This is actually my first
You're
Deni.
virgin.
Yeah.
No, look out. I'm going to tell everyone that. I'm going to make sure everybody down every aisle knows.
Well, that's enough for Nav anyway. It should be fun.
In trouble.
We're about to chuck him in the Alpha 79. We're going to go for just a little cruise around. We'll just sneak through the pig pen and
have a look.
Have a little look. We're waiting for all the boys to get down. We've got a couple of motorhomes. We're living in luxury. We're not camping.
Yeah, what's this about?
I don't know. It's never happened before. I don't know. we're very underprepared. I was meant to bring the big 2500 down, but she's getting some repairs done, so I've got nothing. And I realised I don't sell water, food or anything until, so I don't know what we're going to do for the day, but
here we go.
Let's go for a little look around and yeah, fingers crossed.
Start getting amongst it.
It should be fun, eh?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Be a good weekend, let's go. Yeah! Woo! Deni Ute Muster! Woo! Woo! Couple of stragglers. Oh, have a look at the bloody bus on this bloke.
Well, I'll tell you what, we didn't go cheap.
No.
This is unreal, this thing.
Excuse me, do you have a licence, young fella?
Yeah, mate, just brought this up from Queensland. Big Bertha. Go, baby.
Righto, well, we're set up. Have a look at those home sweet homes. A little bit flash, eh? Couple of bloody RVs.
Better than the old swag, not going to lie. Things are looking up.
I was hoping we didn't have a spare bed, but since Cam pulled out, you actually got a bed instead of a swag.
You beauty. Cam, you're not coming next year either, brother.
So we should tell that, Yarn. We're loading up at the moment. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to take you through the ferals and have a little look. Could be a little bit heat going.
Yeah, I think there'll be a few characters out the back of here. We rolled in, and let's just say it wasn't a quiet one, even just rolling in on the flats here with old Tommy.
That's right.
Hanging out the window.
We got Tommy, we got Fez. Lucky you don't stand out like a sore thumb, eh?
Moses is fine. Yeah, good.
So, cruising around with this bloke, we might get stopped every 6 minutes. Speaking of ugly blokes, well, way to not stand out, mate. Good job.
Yarn's great again, son.
So, we need a quick yarn. Yep. What happened? Where is the big source? We haven't let it out out of the bag yet?
Mate, we're on the tarmac at Gladstone, about to take off. He gets a call, as old loves, strapping a life jacket on, ready to give the old... And he goes, mate, Cass's water's just broke. I thought, f off, this is the classic, you know, joke as we're about to leave on a ripper trip. He goes, nah, mate, she's done. And there was that 3 seconds that we've looked at each other in the eyes, both of our brains ticking. And I thought there was a hint of, I could probably still come.
Could I just put my phone on silent?
Cut him off with, we need to stop this plane mate, right now, because we're in Gladstone. So bang, pulled her up. He's gone, he's there. Everything's all good and going well, but yeah.
So far, everything's going good. So shout out to Cam. Big congrats to Cass.
Yeah,
we'll keep you updated.
When Bub comes, we're not sure when she is coming, but he's done the right thing. He's there with his family.
Good job.
And look, we'll fly the flag for him.
So chuck a thumbs up in the comments there for the big man going and being a dad. But I reckon we go for a walk through the ferals and see what's going on.
I'm keen to meet the ferals.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby.
The last lap, it's the last.
Listen to that stereo just crank. Alright guys, we're back on the Goldie. It's a lazy Tuesday. It's not lazy because we're always flat out, but there is about a week to go to win the TRAVLA 45 and I've barely got to drive it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to sneak away from work. I'm going to go and grab a little bit of fish and chips down at the beautiful Fingal Head. It's not too far from work. Have a little picnic on the back of the 45. I just wanted to take it for one last run before I have to hand the keys over to one of you lucky bastards. This thing really is a piece of Australian art, a piece of Australian history, and I promise you I will eventually buy one of these to have in the shed, to go cruising on a Sunday, little weekend up the beach, swag in the back, a few cold beers. It's what it's all about. I can't even tell you how nice this thing drives. Horns work, indicator works, air horn works. We're just cruising along now. Got the water on the side. You got the console above with the stereo that cranks, windows down. Doesn't get any better. I'll tell you what, massive shout out to Andy, the guy that spent the last couple of years building this. It's been an absolute privilege to be able to take this around the country. We've been down to the Melbourne four-wheel drive show. We've been to the Dargo Hotel. We've been to the Sydney four-wheel drive show. We've been back down to the Deni Ute Muster. Trav's got to come along from TRAVLA. Now it's all coming to an end. Much to my disgust, this is one giveaway that you sort of can't replicate very easy. So this is a tough one to give away. This has always been a dream of mine to have an old 45, and just to be able to have driven it around and show off Andy's work to everyone around the country. Everyone's absolutely loved this thing. There hasn't been a bloke that said he hasn't want to win it. So let's cruise down here to Fingal. Sun's out, we'll find a beautiful little spot on the water, and how good's a Tuesday at work? Don't tell the other boys, eh? You beauty! Time for a little Tuesday picnic. Sneaky cold TRAVLA, and a little say goodbye to the 45. Sad day. Guys, if you haven't already, get in the draw for this one. $5, less than a can of TRAVLA, and you're in the draw. I'm excited. This looks like good fish and chips too. I might have got a little carried away with the amount of fish and chips I got. Oh yeah. Ha ha! You kidding, are ya? I'm getting upset, but this is it. This will be the last time I get to drive it. That's why I just snuck down here for a little bit of fish and chips. What an absolute gem. I've said it time and time again, but I promise you I'm gonna get one of these and stick it in my shed one day. It is the ultimate Sunday drive, the ultimate beach runner. Mate, it's good just to sit in the shed and have a beer and look at this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. By the time you watch this episode, there will be only a couple days. There might be 1 or 2 days left, guys. So if you are interested in getting involved in the dream, now's your chance. For $5 less than a can of TRAVLA, you could win the TRAVLA dream. Shout out to the TRAVLA team, Trav, for being involved. I told him I'm bringing something special and he tried to buy it off me. So guys, now's your chance. If you don't want to join in the dream, guys, every single item from the Explore Life online store is an entry. So grab a hat, grab a shirt, you are in the running. However, right now we are the biggest outdoor club, and I tell you why. Some of the prizes we got coming are absolutely insane. This month, guys, you can win the 40. Next month, we've got a Ranger with a dirt bike in the back that we're doing a full build series on. And then in the final month, we've got my Rebel. Don't ask me how I let the team talk me into this, but the Rebel will be live this year to wrap it up in Christmas. It's been an epic year on the dream so far. Can't wait to go bigger and better next year, guys. But that's a wrap on the TRAVLA 45. Can't wait to pick the winner. Stay tuned. Make sure you find out when we're drawing it. We go live on Instagram every single month. So check us out on Instagram as well, guys. Till next time, get out and enjoy the dream. The Explore Life, enjoy all of it. That'll do.